I was taking, listen,
Look,
because I was,
because in my head, I
hold on.
think I'm already there, so I'm waiting for it.
All right,
Might
you
drop
ready?
it, girl. Might drop it.
Because I was so upset when I saw it. Like, it helps you with their fat deposits to stay in your body.
See, that's the thing. It's so many counter actions to some of the things that we are ingesting with the guise of, oh, it's healthy for you, it's good for you, it's this for you. And it's just like those commercials. I got a headache, but now all of a sudden I'm at risk for kidney failure and renal disease and
Right. And all these.
eyesight loss, and all that other nonsense. Like, what?
Yeah.
I just had a
Maybe
headache.
it made me think and go back to the beginning, the why, the how, pretty much too.
How'd you get there?
How
Yeah.
did I get here?
Hmm.
What was I doing differently for my blood pressure not to be up there? Because that's my reason for weight loss is for me not to take medications anymore.
Right. Right.
Live a more healthier life because I don't want to, there's heart disease and all these other things in my family, and I don't want to deal with any of those things. So that's my reason. But then I had to look at how did I get here? Because I never had to take these medications. Why am I taking these medications right now? And why is it that I'm just now knowing that this medication that I'm taking is pretty much an oxymoron? Because it's like, well, you have to lose weight in order for your blood pressure to be down, and your heart muscles to work and everything. However, you can't lose weight because your blood pressure medication makes the fat deposits stay in your body.
So,
What?
like, okay, I'm gonna help you, but secretly I'm gonna come through the back door and attack you.
Pretty much.
Pretty much.
And look, I'm not knocking the health system because we're part of the health system.
Yes,
Yeah.
look.
However,
Disclaimer, guys. Disclaimer. We respect the field of medicine.
yes. However, because look, I'm a doctor. Yeah.
Yes, Dr. Ivy.
But comma. However,
there it is.
that's money, pharmaceuticals.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
You know what? I even look, when I went through my pharmacy class, look at this book, how big it is, Persuada. Look at this.
The pill book.
What? Why
and I'm sure there's certain ones that are not even updated, the brand new ones that are coming out. Of course, we are living in this time now where we're being attacked by this virus. And I'm sure someone somewhere is working really, really hard to give us something besides these vaccines. And it's just what it is. But at the same time, you really have to make it and own it for you. It's going to be a moment where you're going to sit there and make a decision. And like I said from the beginning, if it's whether you're going to just want to move and be agile or really go back down to your high school weight, good luck and God bless. But, we're here for you.
We're going to call 910, blah, blah, blah.
Blah blah blah. We're here for you. Mental health. We are here for you in the support. But it's just making sure that even with all of that, you maintain a level of happiness and peace.
Yes.
Truly maintain.
Make sure that your why is there and how to get there is there, especially for your mental health. It's very important. It's something that we have to pretty much do first. I'm not trying to even be biased, but I truly feel as though if your mental health is not stable, then nothing else that you try to do is going to be stable.
Of course, because you're going to be so preoccupied with everything else. How could it be? How could it possibly be? You ever try, taking a good nap in the middle of the day, and then just everything that you neglected for the remainder of the day is just rolling around in your head, and then you're like, okay, well, that was by default. It's the same concept. If you're not free and clear, so to speak, these things are going to act as blocks. Your progress, it's just where we're at with it.
I agree.
So we've talked about the why, the how to get there. What about like those moments where we kind of have a stop or we regress? How do you know to keep going?
Yeah. I mean, That's very true. That's like, hitting the plateau, hitting that, that's where people, at least in the exercise world, that's where people pretty much end their stuff because they're like, oh, I'm stuck. I don't lose any more weight. And then they just stop. It's the same way, like in the mental health world, sometimes we just stop.
Absolutely,
and that moment we have to literally stop and think why we had this pause, why we had to stop. What happened?
What happened? What was it? Sometimes I wonder too when like, what was that thing that kind of jumped out at you? What were you starting to learn about yourself in that moment? Were you learning that you have this superpower and you never tapped into it, and now you're looking at it like, oh my gosh, all right, so wait a minute. What do I do with all this? Where do I compartmentalize all of this? Who else can I help? Was it that, or was it, some type of fear that said, that's unknown territory, danger, 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 or was it that dreaded comfort zone? Like, did we just get like, okay, we're good. I'm good right here. I mean, even for me last year, personal story, like I was going, like, okay, I'm going to lose this. I'm going to do that. At that time, I didn't have a why. I didn't have a why. All I know is, the commercials were being bombarded with the low down payments for, these memberships to the gyms and whatnot. And then I started hearing about the intermittent fasting, and I was like, well, shoot, I'm not eating while I'm sleeping. I can do that, and even now still I go back and forth with it. Got my yoga blocks, all these things. And, then I started feeling pains. And so it became like, man, do I really want to continue doing this and I have to deal with that pain every time that I get off of this? But the pains don't go anywhere. So what was the real reason, What was the real reason? The real reason was I got scared. I got scared, and being honest with yourself when you get to that point of regression, knowing, okay, wait a minute, I'm backtracking a little bit. I'm backpedaling because of what? Address it, deal with it, acknowledge it, and know that before you started regressing, you had the skills that were helping you propel forward. So the skills don't go away, right? They still, so they still belong to you. You just got to take ownership of them again and get back up.
Yeah, but see, don't go too far either, because if your mental health isn't stable, then those pains might be because of your mental health.
Yeah, because it was, honey, I'm telling you, it was working on me.
Because of the fears that, like, oh my goodness, what if I don't make this goal? Oh my goodness, what if I don't do this? That's why you have to set realistic goals. Whenever I have, a client or something at the gym, even, at the office, goals. If you don't know how to set a goal that's, maybe 2 weeks out, set one for 1 week, 1 day, today.
Yeah.
Tell yourself, I'm going to go and, do the laundry. When you're finished the laundry, that's a goal. You finished it.
Boom. Yeah. Action.
It's one that you can see, it's one that you can control, because it's all up to you for the laundry to get done and finished and put away.
Yeah, basically, you're like, okay, you take this one little step. What do they say? It's 21 days to form a habit, So, okay, you make it to the 24th day. All right, you got 3 extra days. Woohoo! Right. So you met the habit formation, right? And now you went three days beyond it. So it's there, and so taking those small actionable steps. That's it. That just piece by piece. Slowly.
That's so important to weight loss. Because if we don't have that and we don't acknowledge that that's what we need to do, like set realistic goals in our minds and have that mindset that sometimes those goals might not be met because of anything that's like underlining or regression, things like that. We have to pretty much take that in. No, perfect. You're not going to lose weight right away. You might not even lose weight at all. You might just tone, even the scale, the dreaded scale. And that is like the worst when you're standing on it and you're still 161 pounds, but that you, instead of a size 4, you're a size 2 now. You know what I mean? You have to take that into account too. I feel like those things also play a part in your mental health. Like, stop stepping on the scale. Why are you on the scale so much?
I know. Five Below had the nerve to have a $5 one the other day. Real cute one. And I was like, I'm going to leave you right here.
Right.
Right. Because you're just going to torture me.
Right.
You're going to be torturing me. Why? Why would I subject myself to that? If that's the one thing that you're using as a determination of how well you're doing, and it's not fitting your bill of your progression or what you're doing correctly, because you're absolutely right. We tone, we lose inches, we get a little bit more mobile, more active, you start to feel better, you're doing more things. But yet still, if that scale is not hitting that number, OMG. Right. I'm not doing anything. This isn't working. And there it is.
And there it is. And then here comes cortisol and everything else that makes you gain weight again. And then you're really going to gain weight, even though you were actually losing it.
Mm-hmm. You were doing something. So, definitely be kind. We got to be kind to ourselves. Love you. Look, virtual hugs, y'all. Virtual hugs.
Oh, can't do anything. Can't hug anybody else.
Right. We can do the elbow bumps, all that good stuff. Right? But, just being kind and giving yourself grace. I'm a big advocate. Give yourself grace. Like
Absolutely.
It's not going to be a perfect remedy for everyone. And your remedy is not going to make someone else's situation perfect, and neither is theirs to yours. So, just kind of deal with it.
That's right. Learn yourself.
Definitely.
At yourself when you were not, obviously you're not there anymore, and you made, decisions back then. Sometimes I don't even want to think about being there again.
Mm-hmm. I know. Chips and sodas for breakfast, and then.
Oh my goodness. And we used to be cute, whatever, like walking, not caring. But that's why we could eat chicken and soda for breakfast, because we were walking 9 blocks.
Look, we know about a New York block, don't we? First, we know.
Let me get started on New York avenues.
Oh, wait. Here it goes. Bronx girl, those hills.
Right. Forget it. Forget it. Duh, no wonder we were good.
Straight. We were straight.
We have nowhere.
Man, I'm looking in my car like, wait. So you mean I gotta walk over there?
See,
you gotta be honest with it. If you're not honest with it, and you can't laugh at it like this, you're going to stay stuck in that gloomy and doomy place. You have to be able to just kind of be carefree and say, you know what? I am who I am. I'm working with the body that I am within. Mm-hmm. And, when I get to wherever I'm aiming at, I'll get there. But for now, I'm going to maintain happiness.
That's right. And we're here for Mental Health Mondays to help you guys get there. Mm-hmm. Anywhere that you want to get to, because it all starts in your mind before acting out. Yes. Right?
Absolutely.
Thank you guys for watching today.
Yes, it was great.
Great, guys. This was amazing and fun for us. Mm-hmm. Stay tuned for Mental Health Monday. And I'm not even going to tell you the topic. You're just going to have to wait.
Wait for it. Wait for it.
Bye.
Bye, y'all.